Hello to all. Welcome to the third part of data validation. In this video, I'm going to share a custom function in the setting of validation. So let's move ahead and see few of the examples how to use the custom function in Excel of validation. In our first example, we are going to see that only unique numbers are entered in this yellow section. So how can we do? We need to apply a validation here. Let's select first cell, or you can select all the cells here, it's up to you. So I'm going with the first cell. Click on validation, and from setting select custom, and here in this section you can write any formula as of to fulfill your requirement and condition. So my condition is that only unique numbers should be entered here. For example, if I have entered 1, so it should not allow all these three cells to have all these three cells including this to have one digit once more. For example, if I have entered 500, so rest of the cells should not accept this number, this all cells. Let's go and see. Select custom, and from this let's and I'm going to use a formula called countIf. You can use any formula here to fulfill your requirement. CountIf versus start, and I want to select this area, entire area. Okay, and now let me lock this area, comma. I want to select the first one, and then let's close this braces and equals to 1. So what it will do, it will every time you enter a number in this field, it will search that number in the yellow section, entire yellow section, that is that number present more than once, is that number's count is more than once. If it's count, then it will give you the error message that this is against the rule. The rule is that you can only enter a number once. So let's go and check this, and I want to replicate the same validation in others, so I will select this and press Ctrl D to paste the same formula there, and Ctrl R to paste the formula there. Okay, let's remove the border from between, and it should be none border and a border thick outside I want. Okay, now so let's apply, let's write here 25, then here let's try 26, and here I'm writing 20. Let's write here again 20. You can see it has given me an error message that the value doesn't match the valid data validation restriction defined for this cell. It means you are going against the validation which is applied here, against the rule which is applied in this section of yellow. If I try to write 20.5, then it will accept. If I write 0.20, and also it will accept. If let me write again 20.5, it will not accept. So this is how validation works in the custom. You can apply any rule there with specified formula in that. So you can see a last glimpse that what formula I have used here to have enter only unique number in this. For example, you can use this example in the entry of phone numbers. For example, if you are entering a phone number for your customer or of your students, then you can apply this condition there. It will instantly give you the pop-up if you enter any duplicate phone number, or if you are entering any unique number, that like driving license number or Aadhaar card number, or anything like that, house number. So it will give you the error message that this is already present somewhere in the selected in the validation region. Let's move to the second example. In our second example of validation custom, we are going to look that anything entered here should start with id dash and should be at least or should only be 10 characters long. For example, it should start with id dash then followed by this. It's just an example, and the total characters entered here should be 10 digit, including id dash. So this is the two rules which we have here. That is, it should have id dash, and the total character should be only 10. So let's go and see how we can apply this validation. Let's select this custom. To apply this validation, we need to have two formulas. First one is length, sorry, the first one should be left, which will check that characters entered here from left hand side, that they are equals to id dash. And the second formula should be length formula, len, that should check that total characters in the cell are 10. And the third formula which will be used, that is and, to submerge this to left and length formula. So let's apply first and. Just start some space. Okay, and now we will apply here left formula. So left formula will check that any characters entered here starts, and in the first three characters entered in the cell is always equals to id dash. So this is our first condition, and the second condition is that total characters entered in the cell should always be equal to 10. So len formula will do that, equals, select this cell, so versus close, so equals to 10. Let's delete some space here. So this is our formula. So first one is left formula, that will check that the first three alphabets or first three characters are id dash, and the second formula is len, that will check that all the characters entered in this cell are equals to 10, and is used to merge this or to combine this two formulas. Let's press OK, and let's make this. You can press Ctrl D to copy down the validation. Let's apply here id dash, it's accepting it, id dash, let's write something else which starts directly with numbers. So it has given me an error message. Let's see what is the issue. The issue is that the first rule, that first three characters should be id dash, so that is not equals to id dash, the first three characters, so it has given us the error message. Let's cancel it. Let's write id dash, and then let's write more than 10 alphabets or 10 characters to check our validation. Now we have 11 characters, it's 12. Enter. It has given me an error message because the total number of characters are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is how this example works. You can use this in any entry where you need to have a specific character or a specific length of that character, or any string or a character starting with particular alphabet or a particular number or a particular digit. So you can use this example there. So that's all in this video. Have a good day. Enjoy. Do subscribe, like, comment and share my channel.